Good morning. It is again time for our devotional, stuff God said and wants us to keep on saying. I was thinking this morning about all the things out in front of me that are uncertain. And then it occurred to me, do I really believe that God has a plan, for me and for everyone? And I just happened to be reading a little devotional thing. And the story was there that I thought, wow, that's exactly what I needed. So I'm going to read this story to you, and then I got one question to ask you, something to think about as our devotion for today. The scripture is Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. May the Lord add a blessing to the word. Now the story reads, and I quote, Bill and Sue decided to sell their home and move to a smaller city. They agreed they would not get in a hurry. They wanted God's will for their future home. Sue prayed about the things she wanted in the new home. An older house with wood floors and moldings, room to create a home office, and space for her book collection. They met with a real estate agent, but neither Sue nor Bill felt God leading them to buy any of the properties they viewed. 2 years passed as they continued watching the market for a house. They hoped for a quick sale of their home, but no one showed any interest for months. Then a young couple made an offer. Around the same time, Bill and Sue found 2 houses they liked. But after an inspection, learned the first one had too many problems. They made an offer on the second choice. After they closed and moved in, Sue was walking through the home one day when she stopped in the middle of the room, looked around. Everything she had asked God for was in the home they had just purchased. Peace settled over her as she realized God had known the location of the right house and when it would become available, and had directed them according to God's own plan. Then I'm going to ask you, was this a coincidence or was this a God incidence? That's something that kind of all over for this day. Pray about it. Think about it. Come to your own conclusion. Amen.